Hi everybody, it's Honest John again, and haven't uploaded a video in a while because my camera got stolen, but I got another one and it looks like I'm back in business. So, where to begin? The Red Scare is back. Just when we thought we didn't have to worry about the commies anymore, the right wing has become convinced that they're back, plotting to overthrow us, put us in chains. Ted Cruz, the latest idiot politician to come up out of Texas, says there are 22 of them teaching at Harvard Law School. He doesn't know who they are. He has no evidence of it, but he's convinced there's 22. Of course, they exist only in his mind, but that doesn't make them any less scary. Now, here's an uncomfortable fact. There's nothing wrong with being a communist. Not a thing. As a matter of fact, it's not illegal. It's not a moral failing. Communism is just an economic theory. It's neither good nor evil. It just is. Now, I have to admit that most of the communist governments have been repressive, totalitarian, asshole kind of bullshit governments. But there actually are communist governments that have been democratically elected. We might not like Hugo Chavez, but let me tell you, his people do. So what's all this Red Scare fear? What is all this about? Well, one thing, you have to take a look at capitalism. And it's not looking so good right now. I mean, even though corporate profits are at an all-time high and executives and CEOs are making all kinds of incredible money, workers, they can't even get hired, and when they do, it's for peanuts. So, an economic theory that puts the worker first, that considers him to be just as important as an owner, or a shareholder, or a boss, that might actually start to attract a few people. That might be a pretty attractive economic theory. See, the worst thing that ever happened to the American worker was the fall of communism. Because as soon as that threat was gone, the fat cats just said, well, where else are they going to turn? Got nothing else to do. Let's grab it all. Prior to that, they felt that they had to treat the workers good, give them decent pay and benefits, and make them think that the system was working for them. But as soon as that threat was gone, it was like, nah, we're taking it all, and fuck you. See, there's another economic theory that nobody admits that they subscribe to. It's called oligarchism. And that theory says that the rich should have it all, and the rest of us should just bend over and take it. Now, people won't admit that that's the theory they subscribe to, but if you look at our Congress, there's a lot of people that sure seem to subscribe to that theory, aren't there? Mostly Republicans, but there's some Democrats too. That's why there's such an assault on unions, trying to make them weak, trying to decrease the number of people that are in them, trying to take the power away from the worker. Let me tell you something. The people that are real scared about communism coming back, instead of just crying about it, the best way to combat it is to treat the workers a little better. But right now, the fat cats are grabbing it all. And let me tell you something. That's not going to work. That doesn't work for all of us. The capitalism that we have now is a lot different than what it used to be. And it's going to wind up on the dustbin of history, and there'll be something new that replaces it. It won't be communism or socialism, but it'll sure have a lot of that in it. Because the focus has got to be on the majority of the people. The focus has got to be on the middle class. That's where stability comes from. So the rich, they're going to have to contribute more. They're going to have to take less. Thanks for listening.